next. This is Dan Yager, a salon owner from Fort Collins, Colorado. Back at the Kansas City Finals, we told you about Dan's unique story. As a child in Korea, he contracted tuberculosis. His birth family couldn't pay his medical expenses, so they put him up for adoption. This footage is Dan walking off the plane as a 5-year-old to meet his new family in America. Dan grew up with that family, the Yagers, in Colorado. And 27 years later, Dan has a family of his own. That's his wife, Sherry, their son, Conrad, and the man who met him at the airport all those years ago, his adoptive dad, Ray Yager. Yager was impressive in Kansas City, finished the qualifying course, then went out on the body prop in the city finals.
And he's a 32-year-old rookie, had never done ninja competition before this year.
Well, he's found a path through rope jungle. His wife Sherry pregnant with their second child, and they brought a big bunch of their friends over from Colorado. Now, the double salmon ladder.
Been training with the Wolfpack, has tons of upper body strength.
Good transition there. The bar's uneven, quickly corrects it, and he's moving on. Look at that, hanging by one arm. The last time we saw Conrad, he had his eyes covered up when his dad was on the body prop in the Kansas City Finals. Good transition. Looks like he almost hit his head there on that first bridge.
That's a 1.5 feet to the second bridge. Ooh, and the rookie just eating up the unstable bridge.
And he's through. And Dan Yager now facing the butterfly wall. The former high school track athlete needs to clear the 6-foot gap. And he's on, but now a slow rotation.
That'll cost him some time, but luckily, up to this point, his pace has been quick. Oh, be careful.
You can see he's having trouble getting traction on the wall, and he's expending a lot of energy there. Now roulette row, which no one has figured out yet. You get one shot at the transition. Can Yager, a rookie, pull it off?
He's got to go for it. One continuous move from the first hoop to the second hoop to the landing. But he's got to go airborne right now.
A little short. He's got it.
Yes, Yager.
Oh, Yager made the transition but couldn't stick the landing. Unbelievable. Looked like he had it.
Well, they're getting closer and closer on this obstacle. Dan Yager made a great move from the first hoop to the second, but on the dismount, he comes down with 1 foot on the platform and can't hold himself up.
Dan, you were so close on the roulette. Once you make it to that point, were you thinking, I got it from now on?
I still had the dismount. I knew the dismount. I knew that getting to the second hoop wasn't going to be the problem. It was the dismount. The way it shoots you off in that circle, if you're not on the right arc, it's hard to hit that landing, and that was just a little bit off.
All right, Dan, thank you.
Thank you.
Guys.